Hello, welcome to my next Panto Diary. I'm here with my partner in crime, it's Stephen Blakely.
Hello.
And we've got our dressers with us, Emily,
Hi.
Ruth from Props, and from Lucy's Joke Famous, Lucy.
Hello.
Right, so we've got your questions here, and we're going to pick some until we're ready to go on stage.
Yes.
And we're going to answer them truthfully.
How truthfully?
As truthfully can be.
All right.
This is from Jamie Sutton to you both. In the many years of being in Panto, what's your favourite all-time moment?
Oh, crikey. The day it finishes.
It's on the Sunday. Last show. You know, see, all-time favourite moment.
One of my all-time favourite moments was when Britt Eklund forgot her lines as she went down the trap.
Yes.
And swore, very quietly, we could hear it, but the audience couldn't, and left us on stage to do the rest of the show.
Yes.
In fits of laughter.
And what was it she said?
Her line was, "I was a witch, a nasty person," but she actually said the word that rhymes with witch.
Yes. And she was shocked as she disappeared down the trap. My favourite was the only time I absolutely lost it was when we were doing references to songs. So Stephen would say something like, "At first I was afraid," and I sung, "I was petrified."
Yes.
And we did ABBA, and you said to me, "Knowing me, knowing you," and I turned to the audience and go, "Knowing me, knowing you," and the whole audience would go, "Ah." And it was the one show where we'd had our first week of extended shows, didn't we?
Yeah.
And it was like a Wednesday matinee. There was 12 OAPs in and a dog, and they were lovely. But I went, "Knowing me, knowing you," and one bloke went, and I lost it to the point where you just said, "I think you should just get off." And I didn't carry on the scene. It was like, that was my favourite moment.
Jonathan Turner, my question to both of you, is there a panto you haven't done yet that you'd like to do?
Oh, yes.
Mother Goose.
Mother Goose.
Mother Goose.
And you'd like to do that as well,
I'd
wouldn't you?
love to do Mother Goose.
Yes,
You would be the goose.
love to do Mother Goose, but the powers it be, we just have to persuade them. Nobody does it, you see, that's the trouble. So I think box office wise...
No Disney equivalent.
No.
This is from Jamie Hanley to both. What is your favourite moment in Sleeping Beauty?
Well, I enjoy sticking your head in the bowl of slosh.
Yeah, I guess I enjoy that as well. I think
You enjoy it a bit too much, really.
That's probably the fun. Yeah, that's the fun bit too,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah, definitely.
Sarah, how does Kevin change so quickly?
Magic. Well, hang on. Actually, to get into the Elsa dress, there's 1, 2, 3, 5 of us and a sound guy. Yeah.
Five, are there?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So I literally get white, strip off, we have a pattern and I lift my arm up and it gets zipped up and it's all choreographed. Usually I just hit people and get sworn at. Emily
It
gets
didn't work
covered.
too well a few days ago when he came on stage and the zip was still undone.
Yes. Emily's usually swearing under her breath at me because I cover her in slosh taking my t-shirt off. But it is choreographed within an inch of its life, usually.
This is a question from Janet T. Which celeb have you been most excited about working with? And which celeb have you dreaded and who was the worst?
Oh, now we could be getting into litigation here.
Well, obviously, the person that I most wanted to work with was Denise Pearson from 5 Star because I'm her biggest fan. She is like my Madonna. So that's the person I've always been most excited about working with. And she turned out to be absolutely gorgeous as well, which is a bonus.
Yeah.
What about you?
Jess Conrad. Absolutely Jess Conrad.
And our favourite person? For me,
What
Britt
was the
Eklund.
question? Yeah, so
Britt Eklund was
Yeah.
like adorable. She's
Brit is a legend, but
A
also
legend.
her ability to go along with the spirit of Panto.
Yeah.
And join in with everything,
Yeah.
you know, regardless of her reputation and image and all of that, and her career, was just
Yeah.
remarkable. Really.
And she comes to the pub, didn't she?
Came to the
She
pub,
came
came for a few
Bring the
drinks.
sit with
to the pub.
anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. And worst? Emily, do you want to answer that one?
There've been one or two
Just a couple.
that have
maybe.
made life slightly difficult for
Yeah.
us at different points,
Yeah.
but they're not here this year, so it doesn't matter.
No, this year is fantastic.
Yes.
We're having the best
nicest
time
company
ever.
we've ever had.
Yeah, actually it is. It
Yes.
is.
On stage and off.
Let's move on from that one.
Paul Thomas. Does Stephen design his own costumes? How does he get his ideas?
Well, I don't design them per se. I have ideas about what the costumes I would like the costumes to be. And then basically I put all of those down in notes and passed them on to Emily and let her deal with it, and I turn up on the first night and put them on and walk on. So that's about it.
Okay, I've got one of Erica. How long does it take for you guys to learn your lines?
We never learn them.
Never do. We do have about 4 days to rehearse, don't we? Really, because the first
Yes.
day is
It's just a meet and greet.
Grit read through, meet and greet, photos, and we have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and we try and be off script for the Saturday.
It's an interesting point because I find learning lines that I've written harder than learning lines that somebody else has written. So I would probably take longer to learn my lines for Panto than I do sort of other plays or telly jobs that I do.
Strange, that.
Very odd. I think it's something to do with using a different part of your brain. I don't know. But when I've written it, you will think, oh, well, I know it. But no, it seems a bit harder.
Yeah.
But things also change as well. I mean, even when I've written something, I'm never content with it until I've seen it up on its feet. So we do edit a lot as things go on.
And people add bits,
Yeah.
and change bits, and it kind of works quite nicely.
And we go off script an awful lot.
Do we? I dread to look at my script now.
There's no resemblance at all to what we were doing.
Okay, next question.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is from Michaela Upton. Any pre-show rituals and anything in particular that you ask for in your dressing room? Was that like a rider then?
Yeah.
maybe?
Do you have a ride?
Rider.
I tend to ask for peace and quiet, but never get
Don't
it.
get that.
I asked for whiskey and cider,
Don't get
never
that
get
either.
it. No.
Company of Sleeping Beauty, your Act 1 beginners.
Then we've got an act one. Anything you do before a show?
Not really. I do like a few quiet moments. I
Yeah.
powder myself down.
I've always got sip water.
Yeah.
One question, one more, and then that's it.
How many gallons of squidgy cream do you get through across the whole Panto season?
Oh,
That's for you to
That's
answer.
for you.
It's not squidgy cream, because that would smell really bad.
Yes.
Actually, shaving foam
Shaving foam.
that gets in his eyes.
And it's the
up his
cheapest
nose.
So it still doesn't smell overly
No.
good.
own
really.
shaving
Yeah.
foam. So my
Own brand,
skin.
cheap, Tesco's, whatever, mate, 50p a can. That's
Other
what
brands
we need.
are
That's
available.
also
Other brands, Sainsbury's, Asda, the cheap stuff is what we
Yeah.
use.
But we do get through a lot.
Yes.
So that's
Yeah.
why we have to use the cheap stuff. Because
Yes.
otherwise it would cost a fortune.
It's about 2 cans a show in this show.
Is it as many?
2 cans of show, is it?
Yeah,
Thought
2 cans a
blimey.
show. £1 a show, that's what you're worth.
Lovely.
Do you want one more?
Go on then, quickly.
I'm not chosen.
What's the worst you've ever broken on stage during Panto season?
My professional pride. Shattered every year.
Oh.
I'm a
Not because
classically
of
trained
me.
actor and reduced to this.
Do you know what? One of the best moments was when we had that scene where my trousers fell down.
Oh, yes.
And we literally just... I think you said, shall we just get on?
We had to go off
We had
because
to
we
go
couldn't
off.
complete the scene. Yes.
And we just went... The audience were great though, weren't they?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it went on and on and on. We didn't say any more of our lines and that was
Yeah,
it.
we had to finish it. I'm sure half the plot was missing, but we...
Yeah. And the techies were all like, oh God, we've got to move on. What's
Yeah,
happening?
we just couldn't
Set
speak.
wasn't ready.
Couldn't speak.
It
So
was
yes, your
ridiculous.
trouser buttons.
That was...
Yeah.
and something with a bed as well. And Basil. Wasn't there something with a bed? The same year.
Sleeping Beauty had the
Mike
bed.
was in a bed.
Oh.
And something happened. Oh, it was a...
Oh.
You used to sit on his duck or something. Do you
Yeah, the
remember?
squeaky
Oh, yes,
chicken.
yes.
That was
I-
the squeaky chicken.
I did a
costume.
strip routine,
Yeah.
and so everything was preset under the nurse's costume,
Yeah.
Yeah.
including a squeaky duck.
That's right.
And I sat down one day on the bed to do the scene, and the squeaky duck went. And all I could hear was laughter from the wings, nothing from the audience. Laughter from the wings, and that brought that scene to a halt.
Yes, that
Yeah.
moved on quite quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, lovely.
Amazing.
Nice questions.
Hey.
We shall. We will see you all maybe next year. Depends if I get whiskey and cider in my rider,
And I get
Yeah.
have peace and quiet.
and I get some expensive shaving foam.
No.
No.
We
Doesn't
won't
work.
see you next year.